Captain Marcus Steele crouched behind a jagged rock outcrop, rain pelting his armored suit as he surveyed the battlefield through the haze. The desolate landscape of Valara Threed was illuminated intermittently by flashes of blaster fire and the explosive impacts that marred its surface. The air was thick with the metallic tang of ionized particles, a byproduct of the relentless firefight between his unit, the elite Terra Squadron, and the invading Zaltrax Armada. Despite the chaos, Marcus's enhanced senses allowed him to detect subtleties and dangers that his human counterparts could not, thanks to the genetic enhancements that made him a super soldier. As the squadron received orders to retreat and regroup, Marcus's attention was caught by an unusual electromagnetic signature emanating from beneath a nearby craggy overhang. Intrigued and aware that any Zaltrax technology could turn the tide of the battle, he made a split-second decision to investigate. Disregarding the retreat, he activated his suit's stealth mode and approached the source silently, his movements barely a whisper against the storm-lashed ground. Reaching the overhang, Marcus discovered what appeared to be a concealed entrance to an underground structure. He eased open the entry panel with his combat blade, revealing a narrow passageway that descended into darkness. The signature grew stronger as he ventured inside, his suit's night vision piercing through the blackness. The passageway ended abruptly in a small chamber that housed nothing but an alien girl. She was small, her skin shimmering with a subtle iridescence that reflected the light from his suit, her large eyes wide with a mixture of fear and curiosity. The girl spoke in a lilting musical language that Marcus's translator couldn't decipher. Her delicate features were tense, her hands reaching out slightly as if to communicate through gesture alone. Marcus, recalling his training on nonverbal communication, slowly lowered his weapon and mimicked her gesture, extending a hand in peace. To his surprise, the girl responded not with words, but with a flood of images that hit Marcus's mind like a wave. He saw flashes of her people, her world, scenes of harmony and beauty abruptly shattered by violence and destruction. The intensity of the telepathic communication staggered him, and he realized that the girl possessed abilities unlike anything he'd ever encountered. Sensing her fear and loneliness, Marcus knew he couldn't leave her behind. He carefully approached, speaking soothingly in Standard, hoping his tone would convey his intent even if his words did not. "I'm not here to hurt you," he said gently. "I can help you." The girl's tension eased slightly and her eyes studied his, searching for sincerity. Marcus contacted his command through a secure line, his voice steady despite the uncertainty of the situation. "Command, this is Steele. I found something, or rather someone, requesting permission to bring one alien individual aboard for protection and communication attempts." After a tense moment, the approval came. The girl, whom Marcus decided to call Ilara from the radiant light her skin seemed to emit, looked up at him with what could only be described as a mixture of hope and desperation. He gently led her back through the passageway, his mind racing with questions about her origins, her abilities, and the future she now faced away from her devastated world. As they ascended to the surface, the storm seemed to abate, the clouds parting slightly to reveal the first hints of dawn. Marcus looked down at Ilara, her hand in his, and felt an uncharacteristic surge of protectiveness. In the midst of war and destruction, he had found a new mission, not just to fight, but to understand and safeguard this mysterious alien girl who had nowhere else to turn. Back aboard the Terra Squadron's flagship, the Aegis, Marcus faced the challenge of integrating Ilara into the human-dominated environment. The crew, already on edge from the ongoing conflict with the Zaltrax, viewed her with a mixture of suspicion and curiosity. Marcus knew that gaining their trust was crucial to ensuring Ilara's safety and well-being. With the help of the ship's medical officer, Dr. Elena Ramirez, Marcus began Ilara's integration process. Elena's expertise in xenobiology proved invaluable, as she conducted thorough scans and assessments to understand Ilara's physiology and unique abilities. Meanwhile, Marcus worked tirelessly to reassure the crew and foster a sense of empathy and understanding towards their new guest. Despite their efforts, tensions simmered as rumors spread throughout the ship. Some crew members voiced concerns about the potential dangers Ilara posed, while others whispered about the possibility of exploiting her abilities for their own gain. Marcus knew that he needed to act swiftly to dispel these fears and protect Ilara from those who saw her as a threat. One evening, as Marcus and Ilara sat in the ship's observation deck, Watching the stars twinkle against the vast expanse of space, they were interrupted by an urgent summons from Commander Jacobs, the Aegis's commanding officer. Marcus sensed a shift in the atmosphere as they made their way to the command center, a tense undercurrent of apprehension rippling through the corridors. In the command center, Commander Jacobs briefed Marcus on a critical mission, a reconnaissance operation deep within Zaltrax's territory. The success of the mission hinged on Ilara's abilities to manipulate electromagnetic fields to evade enemy sensors and gather vital intelligence. Marcus knew that this mission would be the ultimate test for both Ilara and the crew's acceptance of her presence aboard the Aegis. As the Aegis slipped silently through enemy lines, Marcus and Ilara worked in tandem, their bond growing stronger with each successful maneuver. Ilara's control over her abilities impressed even the most skeptical crew members, earning her respect and admiration. Marcus watched with pride as Ilara's confidence blossomed, her determination to prove herself driving her to new heights. But as they neared their objective, disaster struck. The Aegis was ambushed by a squadron of Zaltrax fighters, catching them off guard and inflicting heavy damage on the ship. Amidst the chaos, Ilara's powers surged out of control, causing a cascade of malfunctions throughout the ship's systems. Marcus realized that her fear and panic were triggering the erratic behavior, threatening not only their mission, but their lives. With the ship's systems failing and the Zaltrax closing in, Marcus made a split-second decision. He guided Ilara to the heart of the ship, where they could attempt to stabilize her powers and restore control. Amidst the flashing lights and deafening alarms, Marcus's voice cut through the chaos, urging Ilara to focus her thoughts and emotions, to harness her abilities for their survival. In a moment of clarity, Ilara's powers stabilized, creating a protective barrier around the ship that repelled the Zaltrax attackers. As the enemy ships retreated, Marcus and Ilara collapsed to the floor, exhausted but victorious. Amidst the wreckage of the command center, they shared a moment of silent understanding, their bond deepened by the shared ordeal they had overcome together. In the aftermath of the harrowing skirmish, the crew of the Aegis rallied around Marcus and Ilara, their faith in the unconventional duo solidifying. Despite initial doubts, Ilara had proven herself invaluable, her newfound control over her abilities a testament to her resilience and determination. Marcus, too, earned a newfound respect from his comrades, his unwavering loyalty to Ilara demonstrating a depth of character beyond his status as a super soldier. As the ship underwent repairs, Marcus seized the opportunity to delve deeper into Ilara's past and the mysteries surrounding her people. With the assistance of Dr. Ramirez and the ship's resident linguist, Lieutenant Tala Vasquez, they began deciphering the fragments of Ilara's memories and the cryptic symbols etched into the artifacts recovered from Valara 3. Late nights were spent poring over data logs and ancient texts, piecing together the puzzle of Ilara's origins. Marcus listened intently as Ilara shared snippets of her memories, her telepathic communication weaving a vivid tapestry of her homeworld and the peaceful civilization that once thrived there. Together they unearthed hidden truths buried beneath the rubble of war and loss. Their quest for knowledge led them to the far reaches of the galaxy, where they encountered other species affected by the Zaltrax aggression. Marcus witnessed firsthand the devastation wrought by the invaders and the resilience of those who dared to defy them. Through these encounters, he gained a deeper understanding of the complexities of interstellar politics and the delicate balance of power that governed the galaxy. But amidst their travels and discoveries, Marcus and Ilara's bond only grew stronger. They shared moments of quiet reflection amidst the chaos of their mission, finding solace in each other's company. Marcus found himself drawn to Ilara's unwavering optimism and indomitable spirit, her presence a constant source of inspiration amidst the turmoil of war. As they journeyed through the stars, Marcus began to realize that his connection with Ilara went beyond mere duty or friendship. She had become a beacon of hope in his life, a reminder of the beauty and wonder that still existed amidst the darkness of the cosmos. And though he dared not speak the words aloud, he knew that Ilara held a special place in his heart, her radiant light illuminating his path even in the darkest of times. Their adventures brought them to the brink of danger time and time again, but with each trial they faced together, their bond only grew stronger. Marcus vowed to protect Ilara with every fiber of his being, to stand by her side through whatever challenges lay ahead. For in the vast expanse of the universe, amidst the chaos of war and the uncertainty of the unknown, he had found something worth fighting for, a connection that transcended worlds and bound them together in an unbreakable bond. As Marcus and Alara continued their exploration of the galaxy, whispers of dissent began to spread among the crew of the Aegis. Some questioned Marcus's motives, accusing him of prioritizing Alara over the safety of the ship and its mission. Rumors circulated about Alara's true origins and the extent of her abilities, fueling fear and uncertainty among the crew. Marcus, aware of the growing discord, sought to address the concerns head-on. He convened a meeting with key members of the crew, including Commander Jacobs and Dr. Ramirez, to discuss the situation openly. With Alara by his side, he faced the accusations with unwavering resolve, defending her honor and emphasizing her contributions to the success of their mission. But despite Marcus's efforts to quell the dissent, tensions continued to simmer beneath the surface. The crew's trust in their captain wavered, and Marcus found himself facing increasing scrutiny from those who once regarded him as a leader. He felt the weight of their doubts pressing down on him, threatening to fracture the fragile unity they had worked so hard to maintain. Meanwhile, Alara struggled to adjust to life aboard the Aegis. The isolation and suspicion weighed heavily on her, and she found herself retreating further into herself, her once bright spirit dimmed by the shadows of doubt. Marcus, sensing her distress, sought to reassure her, but his efforts only seemed to exacerbate the rift between them. As the tension on board the Aegis reached its breaking point, Marcus and Alara found themselves embroiled in a confrontation that would test the limits of their bond. Accusations flew, emotions ran high, and secrets long buried threatened to tear them apart. In the midst of the chaos, Marcus made a decision that would change the course of their journey forever. With a heavy heart, he announced his intention to leave the Aegis and strike out on their own, determined to protect Alara from the dangers that lurked within the shadows of the human coalition. Despite protests from his comrades, Marcus stood firm in his resolve, knowing that their survival depended on his ability to trust his instincts and follow his heart. Together, Marcus and Alara embarked on a new chapter of their journey, forging ahead into the unknown with courage and determination. As they navigated the vastness of space, they faced challenges that tested their strength and resilience. But through it all, they remained united in their shared purpose, to uncover the truth, defy the odds, and prove that even in the darkest of times, love and loyalty could conquer all. Marcus and Alara's departure from the Aegis marked the beginning of a new chapter in their journey. With the vast expanse of space stretching out before them, they charted a course through the cosmos, guided by their shared sense of purpose and the unbreakable bond that bound them together. As they ventured deeper into uncharted territory, Marcus and Alara encountered wonders beyond imagination and perils beyond reckoning. They explored ancient ruins on long-forgotten worlds, deciphered cryptic messages encoded in the stars, and forged alliances with unlikely allies in their quest for truth and justice. Amidst the wonders of the cosmos, Marcus and Alara's relationship blossomed into something more than friendship. They shared intimate moments beneath the canopy of stars, their hearts entwined as they gazed out into the endless expanse of space. In each other's arms they found solace and strength, their love a beacon of hope amidst the darkness of the unknown. But as they journeyed further from the familiar, they encountered challenges that tested their resolve like never before. They faced hostile alien civilizations intent on their destruction, cosmic anomalies that threatened to tear their ship apart, and ancient guardians who guarded secrets that could reshape the fate of the galaxy. Through it all, Marcus and Alara stood side by side, facing each trial with courage and determination. Their bond grew stronger with each obstacle they overcame, their trust in each other unwavering in the face of adversity. Together they became legends among the stars, their names whispered in awe by those who heard tales of their exploits. As they delved deeper into the mysteries of the cosmos, Marcus and Alara uncovered secrets that defied comprehension. They discovered ancient artifacts that held the key to unlocking the secrets of the universe, deciphered prophecies that foretold of cataclysmic events yet to come, and forged alliances with powerful beings who saw potential in their quest. But amidst the triumphs and victories, shadows lurked on the horizon. Marcus sensed a growing darkness stirring in the depths of space, a malevolent force that threatened to consume everything in its path. With each passing day, the danger grew more imminent, and Marcus knew that the fate of the galaxy rested on their shoulders. With Alara by his side, Marcus vowed to confront the looming threat head-on, to fight with every ounce of strength and courage he possessed. For they were not just two individuals alone in the cosmos. They were bound by fate and destiny, destined to shape the course of history amidst the stars. And together, they would face whatever challenges lay ahead, united in their quest for truth, justice, and the promise of a brighter tomorrow. In their quest for truth and justice amidst the stars, Marcus and Alara stumbled upon a forgotten corner of the galaxy, an ancient outpost hidden within the depths of a nebula shrouded in mystery. As they approached the derelict structure, a sense of foreboding washed over them, the very fabric of space-time seeming to ripple with untold secrets. Inside the crumbling ruins, Marcus and Alara discovered a wealth of knowledge left behind by a long-extinct civilization, the progenitors. The progenitors, once the guardians of the galaxy, had vanished eons ago, leaving behind only cryptic messages and enigmatic artifacts that hinted at a power beyond comprehension. As they explored the ruins, Marcus and Alara uncovered clues that hinted at the true nature of the progenitors and the cataclysmic event that had led to their downfall. They deciphered ancient glyphs and inscriptions, piecing together fragments of a history long forgotten, a history that held the key to unlocking the mysteries of the universe. But their discovery did not go unnoticed. As they delved deeper into the secrets of the progenitors, they attracted the attention of a shadowy organization known only as the Order of the Void. The Order, dedicated to preserving the status quo at any cost, saw Marcus and Alara's quest as a threat to their power and influence. With the Order's agents closing in, Marcus and Alara found themselves in a race against time to uncover the truth before it fell into the wrong hands. They traversed treacherous landscapes, battled ancient guardians, and braved the dangers of the nebula in their quest for answers, their bond growing stronger with each trial they faced. But as they drew closer to the heart of the mystery, they encountered a revelation that shook them to their core, a revelation that threatened to tear apart everything they held dear. The progenitors, it seemed, had not vanished entirely. Some had survived, hidden away in the darkest reaches of the galaxy, waiting for the right moment to reclaim their rightful place as the masters of creation. With the fate of the galaxy hanging in the balance, Marcus and Alara faced their greatest challenge yet. They confronted the progenitors, ancient beings of unimaginable power, in a battle that would decide the fate of the universe itself. In the midst of the chaos and destruction, Marcus and Alara stood together, their love and courage the only things capable of withstanding the onslaught of darkness. As the dust settled and the echoes of the battle faded, Marcus and Alara emerged victorious, their bond stronger than ever before. They had uncovered the truth behind the progenitors and thwarted the Order of the Void's plans, but their journey was far from over. With the knowledge they had gained and the lessons they had learned, they set their sights on the stars once more, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead in their quest for a brighter tomorrow. Marcus and Alara's journey through the cosmos brought them to the edge of the galactic rim, a desolate expanse where the fabric of reality seemed to fray and unravel. Here, amidst the swirling maelstrom of cosmic energies, they discovered the source of the darkness that threatened to consume the universe, the Void Nexus. The Void Nexus was a place of unimaginable power, a rift in the fabric of space-time that served as a gateway to the void, the empty abyss that lay beyond the boundaries of reality. It was here that the Order of the Void sought to harness the power of the void, to reshape the galaxy in their image, plunging it into eternal darkness. With the fate of the universe hanging in the balance, Marcus and Alara prepared for their final confrontation with the Order. They rallied allies from across the galaxy, warriors, scholars, and mystics alike, forming a ragtag coalition united in their determination to thwart the Order's plans and seal the Void Nexus once and for all. As they made their stand against the forces of darkness, Marcus and Alara faced their greatest challenge yet. The Order unleashed legions of twisted abominations and ancient horrors upon them, testing their resolve and pushing them to the brink of despair. But amidst the chaos and destruction, Marcus and Alara remained steadfast, their bond serving as a beacon of hope in the darkest of times. With the help of their allies, Marcus and Alara fought their way to the heart of the Void Nexus, where they confronted the leaders of the Order in a climactic battle that shook the very foundations of reality. In a blaze of light and fury, they unleashed their full power, channeling the energy of the cosmos itself to banish the darkness and seal the void nexus once and for all. As the dust settled and the echoes of battle faded, Marcus and Alara emerged victorious, their love and courage the driving force behind their triumph. The Order of the Void was vanquished, their plans thwarted, and the galaxy was safe once more. But the victory came at a cost. Countless lives lost, worlds ravaged, and scars that would never fully heal. With the threat of the Void Nexus finally extinguished, Marcus and Alara set their sights on the future, determined to rebuild and forge a new destiny for the galaxy. Together they embarked on a new chapter of their journey, their bond stronger than ever before, as they ventured forth into the unknown, ready to face whatever challenges lay ahead in their quest for peace and redemption amidst the stars. In the aftermath of their decisive victory over the Order of the Void, Marcus and Alara found themselves hailed as heroes across the galaxy. Their names were whispered in awe and reverence, their deeds celebrated as legendary tales of bravery and sacrifice. But amidst the adulation and praise, Marcus and Alara remained humble, their hearts heavy with the weight of the lives lost and the battles yet to come. As they traveled from world to world, spreading word of their victory and offering aid to those in need, Marcus and Alara found themselves drawn to a distant corner of the galaxy, a forgotten outpost on the edge of civilization, where whispers of an ancient prophecy spoke of a destiny yet to be fulfilled. The outpost, known as the Shrine of the Ancients, was said to hold the key to unlocking the secrets of the cosmos, the knowledge of those who had come before, and the wisdom of those yet to come. With the fate of the galaxy hanging in the balance, Marcus and Alara embarked on a journey to the shrine, guided by the echoes of destiny that called out to them across the stars. As they ventured deeper into the heart of the shrine, Marcus and Alara encountered trials and tribulations unlike any they had faced before. They braved treacherous terrain, navigated deadly traps, and confronted ancient guardians who tested their strength and resolve at every turn. But amidst the challenges, they found solace in each other's presence, their bond serving as a beacon of hope in the darkness. At last they reached the inner sanctum of the shrine, a chamber bathed in the soft glow of ancient crystals, where the whispers of the past mingled with the promise of the future. Here, amidst the echoes of destiny, Marcus and Alara discovered the truth they had been seeking, the truth of who they were and what they were destined to become. In a vision granted to them by the spirits of the ancients, Marcus and Alara saw glimpses of the future, a future shaped by their actions and guided by their courage and determination. They saw worlds united in peace and prosperity, civilizations flourishing under the light of a new dawn, and amidst the chaos of the cosmos, they saw themselves, a beacon of hope amidst the darkness, a symbol of unity and strength in the face of adversity. With the knowledge they had gained and the wisdom they had acquired, Marcus and Alara emerged from the shrine with a renewed sense of purpose and resolve. They knew that their journey was far from over, that the echoes of destiny would continue to guide them on their path. But with each step they took, they did so with the knowledge that they were not alone, that together they could overcome any obstacle and forge a brighter future for all who called the galaxy home. As Marcus and Alara journeyed further into the uncharted depths of the galaxy, they encountered a series of trials unlike any they had faced before. These trials were not physical challenges or battles against external foes, but tests of their inner strength and resolve, trials of the soul that forced them to confront their deepest fears and darkest secrets. The first trial came in the form of a deserted world shrouded in mist and shadow, a place where time seemed to stand still and reality itself was called into question. Here, amidst the eerie silence and shifting landscapes, Marcus and Alara were forced to confront the ghosts of their past, the memories and regrets that haunted their dreams and weighed heavy on their hearts. For Marcus, the trial took the form of a vision of his childhood, a time of loss and loneliness, when he had been torn from his family and thrust into a world of violence and conflict. As he relived the pain and anguish of those early years, he was forced to confront the choices he had made and the lives he had left behind, a burden that threatened to consume him if left unchecked. For Alara, the trial was a journey into the depths of her own mind, a labyrinth of memories and emotions that stretched back centuries. Here, amidst the echoes of her people's past, she confronted the guilt and sorrow of being the last of her kind, the weight of a legacy she had never asked for but had borne with courage and grace. Together, Marcus and Alara faced their trials with courage and determination, drawing strength from each other as they navigated the labyrinth of their own minds. They confronted their fears head-on, refusing to be consumed by the darkness that threatened to engulf them. But as they emerged from the trials, battered but unbowed, they realized that the true test lay not in overcoming their past, but in embracing their future. They had been given a second chance, a chance to forge a new destiny for themselves and for the galaxy they called home. With renewed purpose and resolve, Marcus and Alara set out once more into the vast unknown, their bond stronger than ever before. They knew that the road ahead would not be easy, that new challenges and trials awaited them at every turn, but with each step they took, they did so with the knowledge that they were not alone, that together they could overcome anything that stood in their way and emerge victorious in the end.